I begin with drawing a row that is 1.5 inches tall. It's several inches wide, and I adjust this later. By drawing this row, it allows me to adjust my letters so they're all the same height. And I begin drawing my first letter. You can see how the top and the bottom will align with the top and the bottom of the box. I'm using an example sheet here so I can see the letters, I can see the curved lines, the straight edges, and the general contour of each letter. Letters can be hard, such as this R here. I erased it and redrew it several times until it looked right. And S's are among the hardest letters to draw, for me anyway. I began with drawing the letters lightly, and now I'm going back in and darkening the edges and the outlines because I'm generally happy with how it looks. Now I'm beginning to draw the three-dimensionality. I've got my height, I've got my width, and now I'm looking for my depth. I'm using my vanishing point here that I've put just above the name, and I'm going to take each corner and I'm going to draw to the vanishing point. I'm not drawing all the way, I'm just drawing a short way. I can either extend this out later or I can shorten it if I choose to later. Always use your vanishing point when drawing in perspective for these lines that move back in space and create depth. The back of each letter should run parallel with the front of each letter. So you'll see here how I'm drawing the back edge parallel with the front edge. It should be about the same angle. Here I'm drawing the back edge where my letters will end. They will only go about that deep. I'm doing this so all of my letters can be the same thickness. With all letters, the back edge is going to be defined by the front edge. So if the front edge curves, the back edge will do the same thing. The S is difficult because it has no real straight edges. It has sharp points at the end, but the rest of the letter is curved. Now I'm beginning to make the cardboard sculpture of my name. I'm sizing the height of the A because I'm going to build this using the slab technique. For my depth, for each slab I'm going 1 inch. I first draw out the slab on the cardboard, and then I cut it out. Now that I have the first slab for the A, I'm going to need another one the same size, so I'm going to use the original slab that I cut out to trace back onto the cardboard so they're equal size. The only thing left to make on the A is the bridge that connects the frame of the A. Again, I'm measuring this 1 inch deep. For letters like the D that are curved, I used an X-Acto blade to score the outside so it was easily bendable. Again, the S was tricky, but I later used tape to tame it a bit. Here I'm measuring and cutting a 1 inch slab so my letters have a place to rest. It'll connect all of them together. It isn't pretty, but I'm actually using this as a tool to take apart later and cut out my slabs to actually make this out of clay. In the next video, I want to show you how to use this as a template for making a ceramic sculpture.